Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night. I think that covers just about everybody. Sorry, just a tad late here. A couple of issues cropped up. I downloaded a plane today and it didn't make my sim very happy. So that's out of the way. We got Icarus here, ready to rip this morning, evening. It's evening for me, it's evening for him. Anybody else wants to stop and fly by, you're more than welcome. Tonight, not doing the intro. Something a little different tonight. I was listening to some music, and a song from this singer popped up who I followed since she first started. She's an Irish folk singer. Her name is Holly Lovelady, and she has agreed to let me use her music in the stream. So it's all original music, so there's no copyright mess. She's gone ahead and let us use it. So I figured tonight's stream we're going to chill and listen to her album. She does have a new album coming out sometime this fall, winter. She's in the studio working on it. So rather than that, we're just going to have a sit back, relax, listen to the music. I think our altitude today has got to be like 16, 17,000 feet because we're getting into some monster mountains. So I'm probably actually going to climb up. Of course, I'm on the wrong side of the frickin' runway, so I'll have to do the full climb out. But that's okay. You can set the autopilot up for close to 17. We're going which way? South, east, and then west. That's screw it. We're just going to go for 18,000 and leave it. Hey, thanks for checking her out on Facebook. If you stop by and leave a message or follow her, if you want to leave a message, use my real name. It's Paul, by the way. She has no idea who Gowan is. She only knows me by me. She might know Gowan from the email address, but that's it. So we're going to get everything set up. I'm going to get her music fired up right now. Let me know if it's too loud or not loud enough. Yeah, the girl can sing. One of my all-time favorite Christmas songs was "A Spaceman Came Traveling," and she made that years ago. She's redone it since, and that's how I first found her. Hey, Chuck. But that's how I first found her, was that one song, and I followed her since. I bought her album, supported her through her career, and she was kind enough to say go for it using her music. So I'm excited to be able to give a little back. Let's get the brakes off, get the inertial separator off so this thing stops beeping. I think I got my reversers working. They're still hit and miss, but check all my instruments moving. You know what's stupid is that stupid inertial separator will friggin' blink like crazy in heavy rain or in a cloud, and that's what it's made for. Good evening, Gammy. Welcome. Not sure if you noticed, but this music tonight is brought to us by Holly Lovelady. She's a wonderful lady, wonderful singer, has graciously given us the rights to use her songs tonight, so it's going to be a little bit more chill. So let's get these birds in the air, shall we? I don't know why I have this on. I don't want that on. I'm all crooked. Oh, what did I do to my view? Oh, that made a mess. That was a terrible takeoff. Pretend you didn't see that. That was absolutely horrible. We're gonna get the autopilot right away again so we don't miss that darn climb out. If we do, it gets mad. Where's my vertical speed? And go up about 1,500 feet a minute. Back the engines off a bit so they're not screaming at me. So another thing I want to let everybody know is, now that we're down in South America, the last flight is almost 5 hours long. Fun stuff. Why am I not on course? What am I on? Nav mode's on. There it goes. The last flight's going to be a little about 5 hours long, but I noticed today, I was poking around, that Orbix has an Antarctic station. So it's a real station. They have a couple landing platforms. They put in an airport that happens to not be in the sim. I don't know if it's in the sim or not, but it's a real airport, and Orbix has it. I'm going to be giving away, I've decided I'm going to give away 2 copies at some point between now and when we get there. So I'm not sure how, when, where. Maybe at 200 subs we'll give one away, and then, I don't know, maybe I'll just give one away, just say I gave it away at some point. But I decided it's not terribly expensive. I figure we'll give away 2 of them, so we'll have the full Orbix layout when we land. I'm sitting trying to figure out why my flight plan's not showing up. I didn't load it into there we go, into my laptop. Well, all in all, I hope everybody had a good weekend. Mine was pretty decent, other than dog sitting. My sick puppy is doing much better. Hey, Hickor's tucked right in tight tonight. So all in all, let's see, any other news? I still don't know what aircraft I'm flying in on Saturday, but I got to leave at 5 in the morning. We're apparently having police officers and bikers picking us up at 5 in the morning to give us an escort to the send-off. Yeah, they're back, and the little one's back. My parents showed up this morning, so the little diva's back home. So I'm not dog sitting anymore. I'm still mad at you, Gammy. I spent like 19 hours in that freaking game just the last few days. Hope I picked my flaps up. It'll go a lot faster. That's probably why Icarus is going, how the hell come he's going so slow? I'm still angry with you over that, but that's okay. It is a fun game, construction simulator. Addicting as all get out. But I'm not quite sure why they have loans in it. It's just way too easy to make money. I think that needs to be balanced out a bit. Well, fun game. Well, if you set up a online server at some point, let me know and get hooked up on Steam, and I'll jump in if I'm not busy. Like the next 2 weeks are maddening. Tomorrow I got to stream at 2, Thursday night, Sunday morning, and in between I've got to go to DC on Saturday. I've got to go to Albany on Thursday. I got a dinner Friday night. And then the following weekend, I think, is the last race weekend of the year. So I got like a crazy 2-week period, but after that, anytime you want to jump in, I'll find time. Oh, once I finally found the settings so I could set the control sticks and on the controller the exact same as in an actual cat excavator, things run so much easier. I was fighting the controls constantly because my brain was pre-wired growing up on a farm and working for 5 years running excavators. My hands already knew which way to go, and they wouldn't go that way. It didn't work. I finally found the setting for it, so that made me happy. Absolutely, I'll jump in. Just do me a favor and don't stream it on Tuesday or Thursday night my time. It seems like that's become like the greatest time slot ever. Now the stick and boom for an excavator on the left and right control pad, it had the stick, or it had, yeah, the stick backwards. The boom was right, but the stick was backwards, and it was driving me bonkers. Yeah, please just don't stream Tuesdays and Thursday night 8 or 7:30 my time. It seems like everybody likes that time slot now. Let's get out of the inside view and take a look at what we got here. Cause there's a little thing, and then we're climbing into these beautiful mountains. I put the flight path that goes into the mountains as quickly as possible and then follow along the ridges rather than just going straight. I'm guessing that's a national forest or something over there. No worries, I'm just ranting about it. It's not a big deal. Stream when you want to stream. It's like for the first 5 months of me streaming, nobody streamed that spot, and then nobody streamed that spot, and then all of a sudden, bam, Shane streams that spot. Bam, Brett streams that spot. It's like, damn, seriously? For 5 months, nobody streamed that spot. But that's okay. We'll make it without them. We'll make it with the competition because we're just here to have fun. Yeah, and Brett starts in 10 minutes. So, it's all good. It's all good. If I can make it with them two competing against me, then I'm making it. Right? And for me to make it is just to have a couple friends stop by and have a good time. So that's what it's about. There we go. We're climbing up high today because the weather looks crappy and the mountains are high. So as far as DLSS, everybody's talking about it. It does work great so far, with a few exceptions. It works great with DirectX 11. If I put on DirectX 12, strange things start to happen. Like the ground doesn't line up right, the clouds totally freak out. You know what? I don't even care about raids. I really don't. I'm flying this. If my friends come to fly along with me, great. If people stop by and want us to watch, great. I'm good either way. So yeah, I don't have the studio driver. You know, and at this point, I'd rather. Yeah, I don't do it. I'm not doing it for business. I'm doing it for fun. And they're both doing it for business. That's it. I'm enjoying myself, having a good time. It's a big internet. There's plenty of room. Maybe not for flight streamers, but it's a big internet. And I'm doing all right. I'm averaging 30 to 35 new subs a month. Not terrible. Reasonable progression. Looks like we got some lousy satellite photos here. Of course, you know, for every one, yeah, it's sad though, for every one sub I get from the flight streams, I usually get one or two from each stream. It's the dog videos, the silly little dog shorts. And they're just something I do for fun, but holy crap. And they make no sense. Like one that I thought was funnier than hell got 6 views. And one that I thought was pretty good, not great, went to 2,000. And for every one flight sim sub I get 10 from the dog videos. The dog shorts. There you say, if you like my channel, it's either for dog shorts, it's dog shorts, flight sims, and occasionally a race car thrown in. And occasionally a race car thrown in. So I'm gonna run out of things to show with the dogs. Things keep going, I'm gonna run out of dogs. Hey Action Plaz, welcome, welcome. I am well, thank you. I hope you are well. I see you are okay. There, even better. I didn't even have to ask. Good evening, morning, afternoon. Glad to see you again. We're just chilling to some Irish folk music as we fly along here over South America. Mutala is below us here where the river is. Where is that? Over there. And I'm sure I'm butchering that name something fierce. Oh yeah, I'll keep popping up the dog shorts. Why not? A lot of people seem to enjoy them. Of course, I'm going to run out of dogs if the way things are going. The little one's feeling better though. But 2 of the 3 have cancer, so they're on borrowed time as it is. Oh. And unfortunately, the big black and tans, she's 15, and she got cancer. And then the little tiny one that's my parents, the little spotted one, the tinier of the 2, the one white one that's so fat, she's the one that injured her neck. And the little one, she's got a big cancer tumor you can see in one of the videos, and it's inoperable. It's all tangled in with her insides. That's too bad. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. We all have lives. I appreciate the apology, but you don't ever have to feel like you got to be here, man. I appreciate you coming. I enjoy you coming. But don't worry about it. We all got real lives. We got stuff to do. This is just a place to chill and enjoy. You can't always do that. Man, this new tea from that guy Herb is really good. This one is caffeine-free green tea with dried dragon fruit. This guy Herb must be worth millions if he keeps putting out all these teas. I'm going to pop this in here again, just I'll pop a couple things in here while I'm doing it. This is the girl of the music that's playing right now. She graciously let us have it. And we also got in here, I'm pretty sure I did Gammy in here. We got Icarus. here. Oops, misspell. Helps I could spell. I'm sorry, I don't have fancy soundboards on these yet. I don't know if I'll ever do them, but and I'm pretty sure I got, like I say, if you go to her link and you have to stop by and say hi, you have to use my real name, because I'm sure she doesn't know who Gowan is, but just tell her you saw her music on a flight video. She'll know who it was. Or use my real name, Paul. Not a big deal. Make sure everybody stop by and check out both Cammy Wombat and Icarus. They both have some great videos up. Icarus has got one that's absolutely hilarious recently where duck flies into the windshield of a plane, but the way he edited it with Flight Sim had me laughing for a while. And Mr. Cammy Wombat, he's just an all-around great guy. I wish I had more time to fly with him, but I just don't. It's just one of those where it's always hit and miss if I can make it on his streams. Of course, every time I go into one of his streams, I always end up dogfighting with Stu, usually. I know it. You got to be in a helicopter or something where they go by so fast and there's just little dots, you don't see them at all. Yeah, I've never used that thing where you're supposed to be able to focus on things. Like, the hell, you're supposed to be able to focus on animals. Yeah, the 10-hour 912. I love that thing. I really do. You want to sightsee, that's the one to get into. In VR, that thing is just the bomb. It was really weird is having flown hang gliders. That thing actually flies like a hang glider. I don't know if I really want to encounter birds up in an aircraft sim or in real life. Hey, Cthulhu, man. Welcome, welcome. Ugh. Can you believe Quasi's world is, what, 7 years old now? Holy crap. I don't do anything I like that long. A good friend of ours, Cthulhu and myself, a good friend of ours, got a Minecraft world and it's like 7 years old now. Unbelievable that he's worked on this same world for 7 years. I blew it up a couple years ago. He decided to put it on, to load up a copy of it on the server to show it off to people, and I blew it up. I'm glad he has, and I'm going to ask him to send me a copy of it so I can back it up on my servers, just so he has an off-site backup of it. I'm sure it's huge, but we got to do it. I don't want him to lose it. You never know what you're going to get on this channel. A little bit of everything. Did I lose Icarus? Or is he? Oh, he's down low enjoying the scenery. We are actually going to Antarctica, but today we're going to go flying down the mountain range, and we're headed to. Yeah, you're gonna have to unfollow the plane here and find my. I can't remember. We're definitely gonna be flying down the Andes. For life, oh, this thing's touchscreen. I keep forgetting. I don't remember where we're landing. I'm gonna have to look it up. Hello, Mr. Brett Pound. I hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, I'm using autopilot and going over the top. Oh, you bet I am. It's my one day where I chill. But we do fly like the last 30 miles down on the deck. I can't not hand fly at least part of it. Igor doesn't even know how to use autopilot. He never. The dial on the right there. Where the hell are we going now? Now I gotta look it up. I gotta remember to put that in this hard part right in the schedule so I can look it up. SELT. I'll look that up right now. As you haven't pressed that button much. Cotopaxi International Airport is operated by the Ecuadorian Air Force. That's where we're heading. Ecuador to an Air Force base. We'll probably get shot at when we go to land. But it looked like a really cool airport. No, wait. Yeah, it's right in the mountains, right along the valley. Should be a beautiful landing. And the landings in this stream have been pretty sketch lately, so it's probably going to be totally locked in with clouds, as usual. In theory, it's very handy, but in practice, some people will never use it. Yes, we're in South America. Right now we're up Colombia. And if I could even pronounce any of these, we're coming up on Urrao. U-R-R-A-O. Urrao. It'll be over here on the left somewhere. All right there. Plane is flying over. Is that you? I don't know. You in Colombia? Man, this area's got no satellite. Looks like Super Mario Land. These mountains are so beautiful. No, I'm in New York in the U.S. The aircraft right now is in Colombia. In the sim here. Kentucky. Like Kentucky and Kansas. They don't need a satellite view. It's completely flat. No, Kentucky's got some mountains. Well, it's got satellite, but some of the areas aren't updated yet. Canada drops tomorrow, I think. The Canadian update drops tomorrow. Awesome. So that's your home? Very cool. If you want. No, oh, that's right. You're in Guyana. You know what? We could do we'll do a Thursday night bush flight in Guyana. Start there and head somewhere. We can do that. That's right. We went over there and landed one day. Flew down the river and stuff. Maybe we'll take a bush flight up the river. We could do that. I will put that in my list. Always looking for new places to do flights. I was surprised at the mountains that it ran. That was really neat. Thinking I'm definitely going back to that part of the world again with some plane. I'm not sure what. Yeah, see the satellite got a picture of the cloud in it. There's another cloud over there, another cloud there, cloud there. I think that's snow up there. Should be. Yeah, remember, I'm old. I forget shit. And I've lost Icarus. I think he piled up, or he had a break, took a break, and he'll catch back up. Oh, there he is. Must figure it out. He's up to 18,000 now. Been meaning to play some Racer on the giant TV that is, for some reason, in my home. Over a year later, still haven't. Then again, I don't know if the PS2 even works anymore either. Oh, I hope it still works. If not, go find a good used PS4 and jailbreak it. Make sure it doesn't have over version 9, update 9 on it, and jailbreak the dang thing, and it'll easily run PS1 and PS2 games. Just not that I know how to do that, or I've done that to mine or anything. No, not at all. It was nice, very nice. At the bridge that it flown under was the Mara Harbor Bridge. Awesome, yeah, maybe we'll start there and head up the river. See what we can find. In a bush plane or something like that. Or maybe something faster. Ripping up it with a jet. Depends on how long the river is. Definitely fly out of there. Oh, that's right. I liquid cooled my engines. Yeah. I'm good at doing that. I'm definitely good at doing that. Did music go off? Yeah, I didn't put it on replay. We'll run it through one more time from the beginning. It's good chill music. She does have a new album coming out. Either this fall to winter time. We'll be debuting it on the stream. I will have a stream to debut the new album. I will put that out there. I will be purchasing it the day it comes out. Yeah, my airplane engines get liquid cooled quite often. Uh-oh, he's coming in like a rocket. He got his trimmed out. Had a lot of fun flying with Icarus today. He was flying the 747 with the shuttle on his back. I could see the jet, because I loaded it, but I couldn't see this shuttle on it. So you can go to Lighttown. My grandma lives there. Ouch, no insects all summer because it was too hot. Got 4 years worth of bug bites in 2 days this week. Oh, that sucks. You know, I went camping earlier this year and the same thing happened. The bugs were so thick and so bad that I literally lasted one night and I came home. I was supposed to spend 4 days. So now I'm going, hopefully I'm going in like 2 weeks after the racing season's over, but before it snows. I'm going to do a little cold weather camping, not snow camping, but cold weather camping, because then there's no bugs. You get a big fire going, you just chill. Awesome. It'll fly up it, absolutely. I got to make sure, put a note on that. If I don't put a note, I'll forget. Getting old, you know. Shit does that. Got it. I'll do a flight plan maybe later today or tomorrow. Oh, it was so bad this spring. I know this spring it was so bad. I literally was infected. Like my whole body freaked out from all the bites. My temperature soared. Things went really weird from that. It was bad. Hey, I didn't kick my passenger out. I always kick him out. What the hell are you doing in there? You throw him out the airlock. No, there isn't an airlock. It's not a spaceship. That bastard got my plane. I was kicking him out. We got a little snow down here, it looks like. That is, I can't even pronounce that one, but it's 4,050 meters tall. Farallones de I can't even Citara? Two o'clock. That one? Oh, putting a picture on Discord. Oh, do you have the Orbix mesh? That may be the difference. I gotta see this. Hey, Rudin, thanks. Hey, say hi to your mom. From all of us crazy fools that fly around in the sim. Kind of a lot to learn. Croatia once upon a time, not a lot of utility art in the Midwest though. Welcome, Bruden. And thanks for popping by to give a like on the sim, or like on the stream. Can't talk. It's 8 o'clock and she's asleep. I think I'll be down in your neck of wood next on Saturday. But it's going to be a crazy busy day. Going to the Tomb of the Untold Soldiers, then heading down to the Vietnam Memorial and the World War II Memorial areas. And having dinner at the Air Force Memorial before jumping on the plane and coming home. It's going to be a crazy day. You still need to do the dishes. Did you have your lasagna? I've been already, but this is a honor flight I'm going on. Yeah, I've been out to the one at Dulles. I've also been to the one in Dayton, Ohio, which is even better. The Air Force Museum. Oh, lasagna's tomorrow? Yeah, I've been to Dayton. It's awesome. I haven't been since the shuttle's been put there, but I'm going with my father on an honor flight. So we're on a set schedule, but it'll be worth it. My dad's getting excited to go. I guess they're putting on quite a show. They're picking us up at 5 in the morning with a bunch of bikers and police and whoever else wants to join the parade. Yeah, the one out at Wright Patton, Ohio, is absolutely better than Dulles. They have one of the MD-81, or yeah, the MD-81. They have the Valkyrie. They just have some freaking incredible aircraft out there. It is awesome. It's well worth the trip out, Dayton. Absolutely. If you're ever out that way, it's absolutely worth the stop. They don't have a Concorde or a shuttle, but they have SR-71 and the MD, which is the drone that went on the SR-71. They have the drone. They have one of the SR-71 piggyback drones. They have the, like I said, they have the Valkyrie. They have pretty much one of every Air Force aircraft ever built. It's insane what's there. $5 a.m. being functional. I gotta be up at 4 to get up to my dad's. They missed it by 2/3. Yeah, but they got stuff that those doesn't have. They don't have a Valkyrie. There's only 2 built. One of them got destroyed. They're both worth going to, and they're both epic. I give it that. It's worth the trip just to go out there to see it. I like the one, my personal favorite, unfortunately half the aircraft are only pictures because they got destroyed, is the one out at Edwards Air Force Base. Because they got the X1 on the stand, they got a few aircraft, but so many of them were destroyed, or so many of them ended up in like the Smithsonian collection and other collections. And they've been fighting to try to get some of them back, because like the only place they ever flew was Edwards Air Force Base, and Edwards is trying to get them back. Got the rub its belly. They're great birds. They're so just incredible to look at. Never got to see one fly. I saw the one that NASA has up close and personal while it was still flight ready. Hadn't built the hangar yet? Awesome. It was funny, back when we were kids, when the F-117 came out, poorly named aircraft considering it had no air-to-air capabilities whatsoever. But back when that came out, one of the first years they made it public, they landed at Plattsburgh Air Force Base for an air show. And they rolled it out, and I looked at it with a couple of friends. I said to the guy, I said, "Oh my God, I didn't know the thing was carrier capable." He said, "It's not." I said, "Why the hell's it got an arrestor hook?" He looked at it. Next thing you know, they're hauling it back into the hangar. It came out about an hour later with no arrestor hook on it. Somebody forgot to take it off. Now, the SR-71s are incredible aircraft, though. Still the fastest air breather. All right, Action Flies, you have a good day. I'll try not to crash and water cool my engines tonight. You have a good evening. Have fun at school tomorrow. It was just so funny because I wasn't, I probably only 17, 18. Yep. Hello, William Kelly. Welcome. You have an SR-71 in San Diego Air Space Museum. They're such amazing birds. To think that they still hold the record for air breather crossing the New York to LA. And when they talk to any one of the pilots, "Oh, you got to head into work. Great rest of the stream. Maybe able to pop back in once at the office." All right, Gammy. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Have a good one. But you talk to any of the pilots who say, "Oh yeah, Mach 3.5 is a published speed and stuff," but they'll all tell you stories where they had to push it because of whatever reason. They had to push it faster. I had to rescue my dog from my 80-year-old mom. She would have never gotten the puppy. Oh, come on. Puppies are fun. It's been 9 months. She shows up and he likes her better than me. And I put it together. I'll bet. It's my dog, damn it. Likes you better. That's like my dad's dog. The little dog we have is my father's dog. He'll get so pissed off and say, like, you want to go for a ride and go out to the car? And if my mom doesn't come, she goes back inside. Shithead. It's like his dog, but if she doesn't come along, she won't go. I love dogs. I like cats. I like critters. I don't care what critter it is. I like critters. Matter of fact, I like my dogs better than most people. Alright, let's see. Holy crap. Yeah, I see. Holy. Yeah, that's a mistake. Yeah, I have the Orbix mesh that fixes that. Yeah, there's some hellacious spikes though. If anybody wants to see what we're talking about, just pop on over to Discord. There's some pictures of the spike he's seeing in mountains. I don't think gravity would let that happen. Dogs will pick a favorite and sometimes they betray their owner. My wife was pissed. Yeah, I'll bet. So I still don't know what aircraft I'm flying in Saturday. I know it can carry 24 or 26 passengers, a twin turboprop. That's about all I know. I know I don't even know what company. I just know the company's vice president is going to donate his time to fly one of the planes during this for honor flights. So I'll get more details Saturday when I see the planes. They charter 2 planes so they can take 24 vets and 24 companions go with them. And when we're in DC, we have 2 luxury buses with security on board the bus, apparently. And the security on the buses is all volunteer U.S. military. Comes out, make sure everything stays safe. Definitely going to be a powerful weekend. I think it's going to be crazy emotional. But it is what it is. I think it'll be fun. And I never turned down a chance to fly. Let's see, how far out are we? Whoa, I think he just slewed. I saw you got the map comes screaming up. This says 35 minutes? No, I can't be right. Really? Did I put in 2 turns in this flight plan? Which is entirely possible. Now I don't remember. Isn't there a total distance to... Yeah, I never turned the weather radar on, but it's pretty clear tonight. Oh, yeah, it helps I hit the right one. There's my... Oh, the wrong way. For some reason, that's... See, these friggin' waypoints are nuts on this thing. Luckily, the plane's following the right one. Had that happen a couple times with Little Nav Map, where it just makes these real funky. I think there's... I can't scroll this one, can I? Well, we can scroll this one. Now this one's showing the right thing on it. Yeah, there's one more waypoint in a turn. Not much of a turn. Okay, we got one more waypoint. Thought that was a little short. I don't know what's this problem with this thing. C'est la vie. Well, I was just going to say we got 8 people watching. Congratulations to everybody for stopping by. And we went to 7. Oh, we're back to 8. Got 8 people here now. Welcome, welcome. Good to have everybody along. It's a pretty chill flight tonight. If you want a bit more excitement, we got Warbird Wednesday tomorrow at 2:30, I believe. And then we're going taking the kit boxes back to New Zealand on Thursday night. I can't wait to get back there. Love flying in New Zealand. Actually, I like flying just about everywhere. I haven't found too many places I don't like. Everything's got its own charm to it. I don't like flying across large stretches of open water. It's better now that I have the ships in here, but it's still not great. Why do you suppose they put 2 tracks of water there? Some sort of canal thing? Or did the sim just pick it up twice? I don't know. Hard telling. Looks like 2 tracks of water from there to here. Alright, I lost Icarus again. Saw him a minute ago. I've lost everybody. Of course, I'm the only one here. Oh, there he is, back. Now that everybody's sick. The next big town we're coming up to on the left here is going to be Tulua. And I'm sure I butchered that too. That one. That one? Come watch me butcher words. This is a huge valley. Ungodly huge. There's 12,000 foot mountains on either side. Unbelievable. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So we're eventually making our way to South America. I've pretty much written in stone, I think, now what we'll do after we get there is I'm planning on going to hitting the U.S. national parks, and they start in the U.S. Virgin Islands, go all the way to America's Samoa. So it's not just stuck to the continental United States, including Alaska and Hawaii. But I'm pretty sure the Alaska or the Hawaii flights and out to the islands was probably something much faster than a TBM. I'm not going to be in a TBM all the way to Hawaii. Oh, Reaper showed up. Oh, yep, there's Field the Reaper in a Tomcat. All right. He just pops up, sneaks up there. Well, the dog might like my mom better, but he's going to take what he can get. He's a dog. Well, my ears or my brain are not working today. I hear words and they sound like speech, but it's like gibberish. I know you're not listening to J-pop. So it's Irish folk music and I'm talking over it, so it's probably hard to understand. Yeah. Oh, there's that grist down there. I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. That's a funky satellite strip. Well, hello, Mr. Drew. Welcome, welcome. That's an information plan. There's quite a few. There's 40-some national parks. So, give us something to do on Thursday night or Tuesday nights to keep going. We still got a little ways to go here because South America is a long continent. I'm doing it hour and a half, 2 hours at a time. Just chills. I'm going to put this back in chat again for everybody that's new here. The music tonight is brought to us by... Oops. I got type on this laptop. It's brought to us by Holly Lovelady. She's an Irish folk singer. She's a young lady, does phenomenal music, and I followed her for quite a few years. And she graciously gave us permission to use her album on the stream. So if you get a chance, pop on over and say hi to her. Or give her a listen if you like it. She does have one album out, and she's going to have a second album out sometime this fall, winter time frame. You found a German Oompa band that does Metallica Grim Coin. I like the sound of that, but I don't have any Grim Coin. Grim Bucks. I don't have any of that. I don't even think I got anything set up for that. I know people have coin or building up stuff, but for the life of me, I have no idea what I have it called. If I have anything. To be honest, I don't know. I've got a bot. He just drinks. He's got a drinking problem. I do somewhere. I just gotta find it. Loyalty, there it is. Alright, but how do I display it? Yeah, it's got everybody on here. How the hell do I show people what it is? General Aviation for the win, yeah. Colin Wings. I like that one too, Drew. That's actually pretty good. I just got a notification that I'm live. Oh, better late than never. I'm trying to figure out how to display the... Well, I'm going to have to play with that. I see everybody's. I can see everybody, but I don't know how the hell to display. I'll have to I'll have to do a command that shows you what yours is. Bots are either drunk or very Skynet, especially at night. Now, mine's got a drinking problem. I've pretty much figured that much out. Well, one of those stupid bots has one of those naked XYZ bots has points. Oh man, that's funny. All right, well, I will have to figure this out, and on the next stream, hopefully, I'll have it figured out. Not tomorrow's because I don't have any time, but by Thursday, I'll have it figured out. True. The worst thing about having this as a hobby is not being... What do? I fly around with other people all over the world from my living room. Yeah, it doesn't sound like you're really sane when you say that. I will have to figure it out under commands. Unless there's a default one. Wait. I'm looking. They say why. At that point, it might be happy too. Why? It's fun. Just type exclamation point points. POINTS. That'll do it. I think I just heard a jet. Most of your hobbies get you quietly ignored. There we go. We got to make something better than the name points, but yeah. We'll have to change that up. But it's in there. See that? Rude's got more than I have in my own stream. How like totally upsetting is that? Why when they say something about fantasy sports leagues? Yeah. The hell town are we in? This is a city. I'm too busy to pay attention to stupid points. Santiago de Cali. That's where that is. Got more points than I do. That's embarrassing. Oh, gotta love it. Wait, is that a racetrack or a stadium? I get all excited for racetracks, but I think that's a stadium. Ah, it's a stadium. That's depressing. Auto racing and rock climbing are the only two real sports. The rest of them only require one ball. Yeah, I said that. Now I'm bummed. Rude's got more points than I do. I'm going to have to go watch my own damn streams to get more points. The damn thing is, I have my own stream up on the screen right here. I don't get it. True, true, but they have a lot of racetracks down there too. And Brazil, some of the best races in the world come out of Brazil. I mean, I know we're not in Brazil, but they race. Oh hell, everywhere in the world. You get two guys together with it, something with a motor in it, they'll race it. I swear to God, doesn't matter what it is. I think we're through this album again, so we're gonna let it go for a little bit longer, and then we're gonna put it to bed, and then pick up some other music for the last leg. What do we got here before we make that next turn? 92 nautical miles, or is that the final? This thing's all messed up. That can't be the final one. This one's right. No, yeah, after that one. We'll switch some music out there. That's only... It's only about 15 minutes out, 17 minutes away. A little bit of rain off to our right. Or our starboard. They use boat terminology in planes. Port and starboard. It's amazing how quickly this all turns to this massively dry desert. Like everything on the ocean side is green and everything on this side is complete desert. Oh, I saw a blinky light way down there. We lose Reaper? Nope, there he is, back there hanging with Icarus. Thought I heard him go by. Hey, his boat terminology at the auto mechanic got a dirty look. I grew up on the lake on a boat, playing on the lake all the time. I had to learn that. Had to learn left is port, right starboard, and red right return so you didn't hit any rocks on the way home. Coming down the channels. At least the rain's on the other side. We got nice, pretty out here. It's funny. You'll see later on that just like it's like a abrupt bang desert. The mountains get higher, and here some of the clouds can get over and get water over, but farther down the mountains get even higher and the clouds just stop dead, and everything on that side is green, everything on this side is completely brown. Not like I've flown a ton down here. I love these mountains. Flying, you have nice long stretches to cruise down. I totally forgot where tomorrow's Warbird Wednesday is. I know I'm flying the F6F Hellcat. I just don't remember where. Yes, they do. Yeah, the Nazca lines do show up in the sim, even with the poor satellite, because they made sure they've got decent satellite photos of it. They do show up. No, they absolutely, you can see them in the sim. That was one of the first things I flew to down here. I wanted to see the Nazca lines. Oh man, they're getting old. Sucks. I, for the life of me, cannot remember where we're flying in the Warbirds tomorrow. Oh! Yeah, Virginia. through South Carolina, down through there, Tennessee. Blue Ridge Mountains. It is pretty, isn't it? Oh, the Shenandoah River? Yeah. I'm in the mountains a little more than that. I'm up in the... going through... oh, hell, I can't think of it. It's not Darlington. The short track there. Older than the... yeah, life is older than trees. Good song. Hey, James. Welcome, welcome. Still impressor made shapes without it being able to take a seal back and make sure. Yeah, I know. Those Nazca lines are incredible. Oh, like yeah. I hear that. Where'd he go? Oh, he's here. I probably turned the opposite direction. Alright. There he is. There's Reaper down there. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you doing? You spending more time in the sim now? This thing is addicting as all get out. And I shut that off. Too late. And how are you doing these today? Late evening for you, isn't it? Still using live weather. I had to ditch live time because I started off. It was completely dark. Folly is a true story. My mother wanted that song as a ringtone. My aunt had it. My mom wanted it. All good here, spending my time in the sim. Just an hour in the Dark Star. That was ridiculous. Gatwick to Kennedy, yeah. It is a crazy aircraft, for sure. So I said, call Aunt Ann's phone and I'll record it on your phone. Or you could just download the damn ringtone from somewhere. Are we going to make these mountains ahead? Yeah, we should. The real question is, maybe it already has. She couldn't do it. 43 seconds was the record. Huh. Why didn't you just go somewhere and find out what the name of it was and just go download it? Well, I should go without talking. I get that. Oh, that's funny. 43 seconds is a long time. And it's still a ringtone 4 years later. That's funny. It's a long time for a woman, apparently. Some women can stay quiet forever. It's like my daughter. If she doesn't talk to you, you know you're in trouble. She gets pissed off. She won't talk for days. That's when you know you should run. What do we got ahead of us here? More mountains. Such a pretty part of the world. Every part of the world I've flown is pretty. I keep saying that, but they're so gorgeous. I would never thought, 20 years ago playing JF2, Jet Fighter 2, that I'd be hanging out with a bunch of people from all over the world, flying together in the world, and it looks like the world and the whole world with weather and everything. I just never thought it'd be possible. My girlfriend goes quiet when she's nervous about something or her sister has pissed her off. Quiet is wonderful unless it's followed by, you know what's funny? It's never funny. Yeah, pretty much. And never, ever, ever say calm down, because no one has ever calmed down from hearing that in the history of human beings. I used to hang out with a bunch of other guys who played Descent. Holy crap, I loved that game. That was like 3D Doom. Like the first 3D Doom thing. Yeah, Descent was an awesome game. Yeah, this is much better. I still flabbergasted by this. It was amazing that the world's so big and there's so much to see. And places that you just know you're never going to in real life, but you can go there, fly over it. It's insane. And people always adding aircraft and scenery packs and meshes and making it better and better and better. Oh, really? Overlord? Huh. I bought and downloaded the new Doom levels, but I haven't played them yet because I don't have a working copy of Doom and I haven't bothered to fart around to get it. Like the original creator of Doom made a couple new levels that he put up for sale, the money to go to Ukraine. Well, for food for Ukrainians or whatever it was. So I grabbed it. It's real Doom levels from the original creator. Oh, runs in VR, huh? Maybe $10. Uh-oh, I broke something. I'm always breaking something. I'll have to look it up, and especially as VR. Pop me a message in Discord if you can, because I'll never remember it. Multiplayer VR. I don't know what it is. It's by the guys who did Descent. It's probably pretty good. Okay, no problem. I'm just looking it up right now. Sound right? 2007? No. That's 2D. Overlord on Steam. No, that's not it either. Like Overlord VR by Ergo Game Creator. God trying to protect the quiet village. I don't know. You have to figure it out. There's a million friggin' Overlord games. Look at this beautiful countryside. The reds starting to show through because we're starting to get more and more arid and more dry. Overload, not Overlord. Okay. You should be flying and not searching for stuff. Descent-inspired shooter game from the teaser in Oculus. It's on Steam. Oh, 2018. It's $30. Deluxe bundle's $42. Not terrible. That's for all the DLC. Oh, the graphics look intense. It does look like Descent, but in full 3D. You know, modern. Yeah, $30. It's up there. It might be fun. The VR titles tend to be expensive. Alright, now we're coming up on the last waypoint. That might mean it's going to be time to drop down soon into the valley, hand fly this bugger. No, I haven't tried VTOL VR. I have not. I've heard a lot about it. I haven't tried it yet. It looks so much better than Descent. Yeah. It's definitely the little short thing I saw of it. Oh, my waypoints decided to fix themselves. Yeah, there's a lot of bugs in the since they updated that VFR map. Alright, let's see what we got. How many minutes out are we? 36 minutes. Alright. A few minutes, we're going to drop down to the deck and hand fly this last bit in. Maybe I get up to these peaks. I can't help but to fly hand fly. I can't fly an entire flight on autopilot. I'd go bonkers. Not my style. Look at that valley. Oh, we're going to dive right down inside that in a minute. Yeah, it's true. How 30's on one of those like, oh my god, it's cheap, or holy crap, it's expensive, depending on what you're looking at. Be up at 6 a.m. Yeah. I could finally sleep in tomorrow till like 5:30, 6 o'clock, because that little dog won't be getting me up at 4:30 because she's used to my dad's schedule. Oh, I'm itching to go down there, but it always takes so much extra time hand flying. Nearly 2 a.m. You're heading off of bed. All right, James. Thanks for stopping by. One of these days, we're going to get you in a flight. Have a good one. Yeah, Idiot James wouldn't be any fun, would it? Well, it might be fun. You're so glad everyone knows. The fucking check engine light's the scariest thing in the world. Love to fly with you, definitely not a genius. Oh man. Check engine light. I've taken the bulbs out, I put tape over them. Yeah, all the tricks. Oh man, I'm seeing that valley right there. That. I'm jonesing to get down there. But it does slow you down so much. You lose almost 100 knots going down low. But it's so much fun. Dang it. My mechanic has electrical tape on his instrument panel covering up the light. Yep, I don't doubt it. I'm lucky though, my one car is too old to go on the computer, so I don't care if it's got a light on or not. I can't even plug into it. That's right, New York State's gone off the crazy deep end. They want to make every car after 2024, I think it is, that you have to have a device in the vehicle that's GPS and knows where you're at and will not allow the car to go over the speed limit. It's about the journey situation. Yeah, it's also late. It's 9 o'clock. But yeah, oh look, my thing went and freaked out again. It's great. That's right, I got the one on the dash. It's pointing the right direction. Stupid VFR map thing. Look at how tall these mountains are getting. They're turning the dark brown on the map. Oh hell, we're gonna go down shortly. My Corvette recovers that gigantic machine to tune it. I have been following that machine from mechanic. Oh, the big, where you put it on a dyno with the full computer to tune it. I'm thinking if I can get a 2019 for my next car will be a horse. Yeah. We go through an oxygen sensor a week with the Corvette because we run leaded fuel. And they don't make a phony oxygen sensor to send it the false information. So we have to put a new one in every couple of races. I'll tell you something you got to watch for the Corvettes. If you ever take them out on a track day, we actually had this happen with the Corvette when it was first built as a race car. If you put down your foot to the floor too long of a period of time, the damn car will think it's in, that the throttle is stuck, and will throw it in limp mode. It's a freaking race truck. Your foot's down for a lot of the time, and it literally will throw it into limp mode. You have to pull off the side of the racetrack, turn it on and off 3 times, reset it, and drive again. It's like, oh shit, no, that's got to be turned off. Oh yeah, yeah, the OBS one. Yeah, 100 cables, bunch of TVs. Yep. Yepers, that is a hard one to find. And they really need to be tuned with those to be done right. You know, I try to convince people that don't race that the best thing they can do for performance for their car. I tried to convince a kid the other day. He tuned his car all up. I was like, have you corner balanced it? What? Have you corner balanced it? If you corner balance a damn car, it will turn so much better. What, Steve here? You drop in? See the Reaper. I lost Icarus. Oh, there he is. He's seeing somebody I'm not again. Damn it. You see him and Grill does some stupid stuff like shut down your car to race. Yeah. I feel like I need to start the Corvette. My mom's Moiti as old as her. I don't know how long he has left. You know, he's taking for a ride. Alright, we 30 minutes out. How many miles out are we? It's 115 nautical miles out. I can't wait anymore, damn it. Yeah, I'm coming. Autopilot's going off. I can't stand it anymore. Keep the yaw damper on. Yeah, beep. I'm going down. Oop, gotta watch the speed. I'll try to jump off the 110 volt. Where are we going? Right up over the top of this. Oh, too fast. I don't want to peel my wings off. And they frown on that. Passengers frown on peeling their wings off. I wish they'd do that in the sim. Let you actually physically, instead of just going black, watch pieces of your plane fly off. Look how much fun that'd be. Get a prop job off the Mach 1. Watch pieces start melting. Watch your propeller fly apart. I can't stop eating carbs. Never stay full from them. Yeah. Yep. Homemade bread is so good. Ah, here we go. This is more like it. Cut some farmers' fields for them. This is why I could never be a commercial pilot. The last portion of your flight, we're going to scare the living hell out of you. Holy crap, you realize the bottom of this valley is at 10,000 feet? Dude, I quit smoking like 10 years ago and I picked up eating instead. I'm all balloon. There's no beast left. This is nuts. This valley is 10,000 feet altitude. A crazy plateau. This is like totally mad. Alright, oh, music's off. Good. Didn't have to change it. Now I gotta find something else now that I'm down low. Let's see if I can find some music real quick without dying. Do I have a... Alright, here we go. I just got to remember to edit the description to throw this in there to give him credit. I love that friggin' horror movie music. This is by the same guy. This, I don't know. I haven't listened. This one just came out. Some of his stuff's pretty heavy though. This one's good. I can live with this. I just gotta remember to, as soon as I get done, to throw his credits in the description so we don't run afoul of the rules. I personally thought this would be much more raggedy. I didn't figure it was 10,000 foot high or plateau. Oh my god. Which were the other ones? Not Screams. There was a whole bunch of comedy horror movies. Every Halloween, I gotta tell people I'm all proud of her. A very good friend of mine was the hall monitor in the original Nightmare Before Elm Street, or the Nightmare on Elm Street, not the Nightmare Before. Nightmare on Elm Street. That's it. The first Evil Dead was not comedic. Guess it depends on your sense of humor. Can't say I know that one. I'm not big into horror movies, even comedy ones. What the hell was the one Leslie Nielsen did? They did do a vampire one that was silly as hell. Power lines. Something for us to watch. Dracula Dead Loving It. That's it. Ah, it's funny. That was a stupid movie. But of course, most Leslie Nielsen movies were stupid movies. You've never seen it, but you know the damn title. Imagine how much trouble you get in actually doing this with TBM unless you owned it. Shoot a midget on the other building. Oh dear Lord. That sounds like one of those sci-fi B-movie type, the old midnight movies. What are we up to now? 11,000 feet from this plateau. Holy crap. And a big dive on the other side of this mountain. Launching a midget. They made 3 of them. Hell, they made like 5 or 6 Sharknadoes. That thing started literally as a bad joke in a bad movie and they knew it. And then by number 3, there's a million cameos in it. Every actor and actress around wanted to be in it. In cameo form. Oh, look at these mountains. Yeehaw. Like I said, it start turning brown. Mountains get higher. Everything, rain doesn't get to the other side. This will still be green for a bit. Oh, there's Reaper chilling right off my wingtip. How the hell are you flying that slow down here with this high altitude? Oh, it's bumpy. Hellacious turbulence right here. That's one hell of a mountain ahead of us. We gotta go up over that to get into the next valley. Oh, a little off course. Not terrible. People love stupid movies, intentionally stupid movies. I mean, there's a lot of movies that make themselves too serious, but are actually just flaming trash. Oh, the new Lord of the Rings series. Could it get any worse? I've tried to watch the first 4 episodes, and I'm just like, there's a sword fight scene where there's like 5 people against Erwin, whatever her name is. There's like 4 young trainees all sword fighting with her, and all I kept waiting, it was so bad, I kept waiting for her to, one of them to say, "My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die." That's how bad that sword fighting was. That's what I kept waiting to see. Okay, don't think I can post this, but it's Halloween and you guys should see this. Well, you don't have to worry about getting me demonetized. I'm not monetized now anyway, so. Oh, you're posting in Discord. I don't care. You can post whatever the hell you want there. Within reason. It's trying to pick a valley to go up on the other side of that ridge. I'm thinking that one right in front of me looks pretty good. It's Enter Sandman. Oh, the song? Or is it a movie based on the Sandman? Get that demonetized so you don't have to worry about it down the road. Dude, you can post pretty much anything. It's a house light show. Oh, cool. Oh, some of those guys do some crazy crap. Setting it all to, whoop, gotta watch my speed. Setting it all to music. And we're losing altitude like a bugger here. We've gone down like 4,000 feet already. Can't tell if those are roads or something sticking straight up. I think they're roads. Yeah, they're roads. Every time I do that, it loses my freaking original. Awesome. I will definitely check it out. If you like the song Enter Sandman, there's a cover that a girl did that's really good. It's off. It's different. Her name is Chel, C-H-E-L. Check out Chel Enter Sandman. She did a real creepy, really good cover of it. I'm not big on covers, but that one came out really good. There's Steve Rings. Oh, he's in the Virgo. Yeah, he'll rip up through that canyon. Sorry, Steve. Finally just saw you. Reaper's coming up behind you. I don't know how he's flying that Tomcat this slow down through there. At these altitudes, I'm surprised I haven't fallen out of the sky. Yeah, the girl's got a real haunting voice, and it just works well with that song. And you can picture her as a mother singing it. It's really twisted, but it works well. You know, the problem when you don't have VR on and you're doing this, you don't know you can't look and see what's around that next corner. There may be a wall right there, and I'm going to fly right into it. Oh, I'm bleeding some speed here. The prop's trying to take a bite. I am almost at stall speed at this altitude. Holy crap. I am close to stalling. Am I going to get over this hill? Stalling at a TBM is not recommended at this altitude. Holy crap. That was close. That was real close. Oh, look at this valley. No. No, this one's actually a fairly professionally done video. I know you're talking about the girl that sings in the staircase. She's got a crazy voice. I don't know her name though. But matter of fact, I don't think most of Chell's music's creepy. It just Sandman came out that way. I think it's Chell. Try Chell Sandman. If not, I'll post a link afterwards. If you can't find it, I'll post it in. I can't quite look at it right this second. I'm pretty sure it's Chell. Now it's going to drive me nuts. I probably. God damn it. I'm going to fly into the side of a mountain. Shell. S-H-E-L. Sorry. That's it. Isn't Chell a character from Portal? Maybe that's where my brain was. I can't believe I came that close to stalling this beast at this altitude. Live weather's bumpy. Oh, got a big stutter there. Bob in CZPC. Don't know who that is. Sounds the same. Chell is a thick cartoon Aztec woman. Okay. Now who the hell's the one in Portal? No, I getting old sucks. I don't remember any of this stuff. Got my fingers crossed that the airport's not going to be all socked in with clouds and rain. Maybe. I'm off course. Let's go up and over that thing. More fun to go that way anyways. Yeah, but the character's chill, isn't it? In Wheatley, the Wheatley Core, Portal 2. They've got a free fan-made one that's Portal Stories VR. It's really good if you're into VR. And it's free. I can tell you, Portals blow your mind in VR. I do strongly suggest that if you do the Portal Stories VR one, that you do not do the infinite portal, one on the floor, one on the ceiling, and step through. Don't do it in VR. Your stomach will not like you. Yeah, everything's getting browner and drier. No, these are still look like they're divided up in fields. Imagine farming this high up. Imagine living this high up. I thought I lived up at, 2,000 feet. Yeah. Oh, this. Why can't it just remember my camera placement? Is that much to ask? I gotta find a working. I gotta set up some sort of emulator or find the files because I want to play the YS series again. I haven't played them in forever. I know it. You know what's really funny though is the airport I learned to fly at. It's ingrained in my memory. I can tell you the exact altitude of it, even all these years later. And not because of sim, it's just one of those stupid things that's ingrained in my brain. So when you set your barometric pressure, when you get ready to take off, the airport's at 1744 when you're parked on the end of the runway. Funny the things that stick with you and you forget other things. You forget important things, but stupid things like, yeah, the airport 1744. Never forget that. I forget what day of the week it is, but I'll never forget the altitude of Lake Placid Airport. Never forget my first plate number for some stupid ass reason. First phone number. I don't even remember the phone number I got now. I can tell you the first one I had. Oh, that's a real general aviation aircraft. You can still remember the channels of the bay you grew up by. Famous last words before I got on the sandbar, I'm sure. Some people are getting a really interesting flight right now because it's nighttime in real life here. Oh, looks like Steve's going to take a landing down there at the airport over there. I gotta get back on course. I still can't get over how high this valley is. All this stuff, this land is so high. It's 9,000 here. A little hesitation there. But all in all, this has been going really well with the DLSS with DirectX 11. I tried 12 and things didn't go well at all. And I am on Windows 11, so that may have had something to do with it. Oh, wow. I may suggest that anybody that's flying along, if you don't already have it, you might want to get the Orbix mesh for South America because we're in it until the last flight. And it's mountains from here on all the way the rest of the way. Is that a solar farm? Yep. Maybe just regular farm, greenhouses. Tons of greenhouses. Imagine the growing season's a little short out this way. I'm always amazed at how humans can make use of so much land where you wouldn't think they could. I think these are all long greenhouses. They probably grow most of their food indoors so frost doesn't nail it. Oh, speaking of growing food, I grow 20 to 40 pounds of grapes a year, depending on the year. I went out to pick a bunch today. Something ate half my grapes. I'm pretty sure it was the deer that were here the other night and I didn't notice. I guess, I don't know. Imagine she did, she might be from up there. Yeah, I'm a little pissed off that critters ate almost half my grapes. That's a lot of freaking grapes. One of the things I like about grapes is you can leave them on the vine even into where they freeze and they don't rot. Concord grapes. But then my parents got home, they checked theirs. The deer or whatever ate every last one of theirs too. So it's going to be short on grapes this year. I was supposed to be giving a bunch to the church because the lady there was going to make jelly and give me a couple jars and sell the rest. But guess that's not happening. I think I'm going to have to put a hot wire up around my raspberries and grapes. At least they have something ate every last tomato here this summer. Oh man, that sucks. Look at that volcano. Look at that. It's impressive. That thing's monstrous. Yeah, I have to put up a hot wire next year. I'll stop that. Either that or I'm just going to eat the deer, one of the two. Eat my grapes secondhand. I don't have problems doing that either if I catch the bastards in the yard longer than... Usually the dogs chase them off before I can get a gun. Yeah, right? It's incredible. Probably super fertile because it's all volcanic rock. Which way? Which way? Let me go this side. Gotta watch the density altitude. Now, I don't think this takes into effect the temperature density. Of course, what is the temperature up here? What are we looking at? 2 degrees Celsius, 15, 16. Not terrible. We're not going to ice up. But I think our airport's down in that valley somewhere. At least it's not clouded in tonight. Be able to find it. Oh, hell yeah. Get as close as you can to those little knolls through there. Well, we're in Ecuador, according to this. This is some national forest. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. Which way is the wind blowing, so I know which way to approach. Well, I guess that airport's a lot closer than I thought. Pull the map in a little bit. I might be able to go straight in. This is a hell of a crosswind. What is it? 12 knot crosswind, so it doesn't matter which way we go in, so might as well go straight in. I'll kick back out here till we get a little closer. Does it look like the... I have no idea. I'm not going to try to say that X, whatever. When you try to read the place name. Yeah, I'm not good. Nope, there's another general aviation aircraft flying out of here. I'm not good with foreign names. I have enough trouble with English names. Alright, where's that airport? It should be right in front of me. And I'm not seeing it. Go figure, eh? Oh, somebody's ripping around there. Why am I not seeing the airport? It's a military base. I think that's it. Right off the nose. Right there. There it is. Got a hell of a crosswind. At least I hope that's a runway. Looks like it. If it's not, some farmer's going to be awful damn surprised to have a TBM land in his yard. Yeah, that's it. Definitely going to need full flaps on this piece. Just keep this thin air. Gear out. Down and locked. Got 3 lights. Get the other mounts of flaps out. Icarus coming in low and hot. Low and slow. He always embarrasses me. He does such nice landings and I always do crap. I figure by the time we get to South America, I ought to be pretty damn good at landing this in the dark. You're doing your mom's happy birthday in the morning? Awesome. Did she just turn 80? Awesome. My parents are 83. They're both 83. That's cool. Man, 80 years. They got everything she's seen over that 80 years. Pretty impressive. I'm surprised I've made it into my 50s, to be honest with you. Reaper coming in. Nope. A little crosswind. Now turned into almost a headwind. Oh, look at that. I'm happy with that one. We're having a little bit of crosswind, 18 knots. I'll take it. Yeah, exactly. Burn the house down. A little to the left, but that was, you give it a 6. You always give it a 6. It could be terrible and you give it a 6. You just want me to feel good, mediocre. My plan ended at 40. I made it a lot farther than I thought I was going to. I'll give you that. Where are we lining up? Over there? Over here? I don't care where we line up. Find a spot. There. Icarus takes the only good spot. He went into the little dude with his own little tug. Look at that. I can hear that big old jet. Let me just, no, come on, controller, pop up so I can get a screenshot. Don't be a jerk. It's going to be a jerk. Well, if that's all that fails tonight, that's good enough. I'll be happy with that. Where's Mr. Riggs? Did he make it down? Or did he go into the side of a mountain? Thanks for stopping by, Icarus, or flying along, Icarus. And Steve Riggs. And the Reaper, all for flying along. Thank everybody else for stopping by. Let's shut this music down. It's driving me nuts. Well, thank everybody for stopping by. It was a great flight. I appreciate everybody. It's so much fun to have everybody along for these. And I'm probably the only one sitting here with my engine running. And I didn't get the screenshot, but that's okay. We don't need it. It didn't work anyways. Now it finally come on. Hold on one quick second. My thing finally came on. Let me get a quick shot of everybody lined up here. All right, now you can log off. Thanks everybody for stopping by. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. If you get a chance, make sure you check out Holly Lovelady. Just say hi and support her and her music. Other than that, thanks everybody again. It was a blast. We'll see you maybe tomorrow or Thursday on Thursday night flights. Tomorrow's Warbird Wednesday, but it's about 2:30, I think, in the afternoon. That's okay. Make sure you have a good time with your mom. You don't have a lot of time left, and enjoy every bit of it. So, you all take care. We'll see you on the other side, and look out for each other. Take care of each other.